Wukong VOD for the offline. I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah,
90% of the
it got
VOD,
bad.
I'm just gonna yell at you for your Q usage and your clone usage.
That's good.
Fair warning. It's all. I've never watched a single Wukong VOD, but that's not what I'm talking about. Okay, I think everyone's doing E sec. I think E's faster apparently because you could just Q right here and then E over the wall. I think that's what people have been doing. I haven't done the math myself. I just think that's what people have been doing. Okay, but pull clear down. Raptors, Krugs, Wolves. Do you know the rule of starting Raptors?
Have to go in it on fun.
Yes, sir. Perfect. Good job. Freebie. Wonderful early game. If I'm ecstatic. This is bad. Just do Wolves.
Ruh-roh.
I guess I get it. He's low. Your teammate's pinging you. Actually, it's fine. I didn't see how low he was before you went. It's fine. He's low and he's pushing. That's 2 out of 4. You know my 4 rules of ganking, right? Were you not in E range here?
I guess not.
You're not. Wait, you don't even know because if you're supposed to be spamming E on him, but you see where your mouse is, so you're not even. There's no way to know. So you should be spamming EE. If it's not getting off, then flash E. But if it's getting off, then then you not don't why flash. So you just didn't have your mouse on him. See, even
Okay.
now you have your E, but now he's already made some extra distance. So now I think you had to, but should have had your mouse on him earlier. Anyways, this is an amazing start. 2-0. What do I usually say when you start the game this fucking fed?
Have to carry.
Have to prioritize objectives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see him. It's fighting. You see Ekko walk in, so we Q. Missed. Happens. It's a very peculiar way to walk. I would just go to Craig's here. I think you see that their mid has prio, obviously. So
I thought my Silas was on a walk.
the
So
Zan,
I have ult and Ekko doesn't. So I thought we just win the 2v2.
you're stronger for sure. As long as if he does walk, I agree. But you gotta make sure like look over, make sure he's walking. I mean, it's some identifying feature of him saying he wants to walk. Like if he's pinging on the way here, assistance, target pinging. If he gives you a reason to believe he'll come, I completely
Uh-huh.
agree with you. The 2v2 is winning. I haven't seen anything to this like to tell that my house is down for this. I haven't seen him ping it, type it. I'm looking at his icon on the minimap. I don't see him walking personally, right? So I
Okay.
think if he was coming, or if he signaled to you in some way that he was gonna come and then he just didn't, I actually completely agree with you. I mean, looking at it now, you don't see a signal from me either, right? The
Okay.
opinion you had was like telepathic, like you just felt like he was gonna come, right? It wasn't actually a true signal. Because I agree with you, the
True.
2-2 is very hard winning if he's there. He just wasn't there in time, right? So not a bad idea's not bad. More like you can call it miscommunication. Didn't end up being that bad though. In total, I think it was like around even items. I mean, kill trade. Now we have our ult backups. We play for dragon. See, let's watch this. I think you see Galio next to Salas, so you think you need to just start walking towards left. I think by the time you realize it, your teammates are already dead. Because the same logic before, you said that 2v2 was winning before. The 2v2
Yeah.
is still winning. I know before it's because you ult advantage, but you still have a huge advantage, right? Like if we press tab, I guarantee you have stronger items than Ekko.
Uh-huh.
So I think you're kind of leaving your teammate to dry there. Because you saw this last fight was your Salas was late, right? And the fight was still extremely close, right? Like look how close this fight was. He was late, and this is the screenshot, right? It was
Uh-huh.
you lost by 1 auto. So in this, how do I say this? So in a fight where you had ult advantage, but Salas was so let's say the pros and cons. The pro is you had ult advantage. The cons was
Mm-hmm.
he was late, and the
Mm-hmm.
fight was lost by like 1 auto attack, right? So super close fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now this next fight, this one we're about to watch, is the pros is Salas isn't late, he's on time, right? He's there. Con is you
Mm-hmm.
don't have ult advantage, right? But you still have
And Diana's late.
but you still have item advantage,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So if the pros and you know what I mean, so if you compare the pros and cons, it's like to both fights. This fight was super close. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of like my point is, you knew you had an advantage in this fight, It just happened to not go well. In this fight, it feels
Mhm.
like watching your mouse and minimap. It feels like you no longer think you have an advantage, but in this case, your advantage is
Yeah,
the fact that Salos is here. He's actively looking to fight now, right? Um,
I see. Okay.
and again, I think you're.
I like index on the fact that like we lost the 2v2
Mm,
without like,
I th-
considering the
yeah,
lateness, I
I think
guess.
if you also like lost it, and it wasn't even close, right? It was like you just got smashed. That's one thing to think about, right? But I think again that fight was extremely close, right? Like you lost it by like one auto.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I think this you just 2v2 here, and I think this is a at the very least it's an even 2v2. I think it's favored, but at the very worst case scenario, it's an even 2v2, which that even
Okay.
2v2 looks better. It's also I'll use this logic. If you didn't think your mid 2v2 is winning, then why would you even pull the dragon, right? Because normally we always pull objectives based off an advantage. So if you think that your 2v2 is losing, then you shouldn't even be on this. You should just be basing for item because I'm pretty sure you're pretty close to your Dawn item, which is like a big power spike, right?
To be
Uh,
honest, like I thought we just went 4v4. Like I thought our bot wins too,
mm-hmm.
but that didn't happen either.
Let me go back to press tab. What's our? I mean, you just see that their bot has that any bot has prio. You did look over multiple times and saw that. Okay, oh, you press tab. Really see. I mean, your bot is 0-3. I don't know why you thought
Yeah, but
that.
it's a Poppy against a Tristana Pipe, you know?
I guess. I mean, it's not like. I mean, Tristana is strong early game. It's also look at the items as well, right? BF sword to pickaxe here. AD down a
Yeah.
full item like component, and then obviously Pike's also the only. I don't know what you mean by Pike Poppy. The only stage of the game
Uh-huh.
Pike is useful in this early game. This champion scales like a piece of shit. Pike's only strength
Right.
is he's stronger. He's like the Draven of ball lane, but for support. You know, like this is like an
So
only early
they
game
were
based
they were
champion.
talking in they were talking in champs like they were saying like how like Pike can't do anything because he only has two abilities. To because Poppy's shield will block any W attempts when they go in.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. You can use the same logic. Like, okay, Tristana doesn't W, but then
Uh-huh.
Poppy doesn't W. So Poppy with that logic also only
Right.
has two abilities. Have you thought about like you know what I mean? uh,
Right, but two abilities on support is better than two abilities on AD, right? I don't know.
I guess yeah, but it's okay. It's just item advantage. If they're even item, sure, then that's the case. But it just
Okay, okay.
it's like it's same with advantage. Like yes, let's say Poppy has matchup advantage, but she has down items disadvantage, right? And
Uh-huh.
so it's kind of doesn't really then there is no advantage, right? Your advantage is
Okay.
lost by the fact that you're down items. Um,
Okay.
so
So you think I pulled this at all if we're not gonna have bot prio? Because they're down?
I think I'm down to fight. I think I'm down to pull if you're gonna fight 2v2 with your mid
Okay,
laner.
pull and then fight
I
first
got
top.
yeah. I just think you're. I mean, I think also when you go back to press tab here. Let me go back here. When you press
Uh-huh.
tab, you press it on Raptors. Oh wait, you press it again here. What was it? Oh my god, I just found it again. Okay, here you go. I don't know. I think it's fine fight. If we look at like items, jungle is actually completely even. Look at jungle. Sheen blasting one. Darks. You know, jungle items are completely even. So you're not weaker or stronger. You're even. And then we look at mid items. Mid is stronger, right? Mid is two goes to zero. The mid has merc treads, and that's it. My mid has blast, thingy. So I think pulling it's fine. I don't know how much your item costs. Aren't you kind of close to your item, Don? How much does it cost?
Yeah, I think it's 500.
Okay, well, then the answer is really easy then. You
Don't
just
fucking do it. I'm
you just
back.
base right now, buy your huge item. This is not like a small item. This is like a huge item component, right? And then
Yeah.
pull the dragon, right?
All right, so I'm just greeting. Very nice.
Yeah. And if you're gonna fight it, and if you're gonna pull it, then you have to fight. You have to identify who's my strongest teammate to fight with. The answer is definitely Silas, who's 2-2, not my 0-2 Caitlyn, right?
Yeah, he lived for so long too. Look at this. He's still
Yeah,
alive.
yeah,
No, wait.
I
He got back.
100% think this is winnable. Because I mean, Silas
Oh,
does like you guys. Also, you and Silas are like very how do you say similar champions. Like you both heal. Like you have a shield, he has a healing. Like you will have conquer. You both excel in like long formatted type kind of fights. You know.
all
Um,
right.
you're both like wet noodles. So you
Wait,
can.
what? No,
Oh, you never heard of that expression? In League
no,
when.
no, I've heard it. I didn't think Diana was a wet noodle though.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought I was supposed to first.
yeah, yeah. Basically
Oh, it's
what?
850. I didn't have the fucking Kindle gem yet.
Yeah,
So I
basically.
didn't have it.
Oh, yes, you have it now. You didn't get any gold since then after blue. I guess you do like you could have done like blue raptors in base, right?
Yeah.
Then you have that. But no, Diana's definitely one noodle. Because think about like one noodles are champs that like they almost heal while fighting, right? Diana's like that because you have W shield, conquer healing. You usually go Rift Maker, which heals you as well. She's kind of like she enjoys wet noodle fights, you know.
I see. Okay.
A lot of her damage is AOE. So now this game is, I mean, it's not the game's not lost, but the game's definitely, oh shit, the game's definitely a bit worse. Cause now boss obviously hard losing, nothing to do with you. They are just hard losing. Um, oh, and then mid is, I think mid was doing fine until he died a dragon. Now I would say mid is probably not fine, right?
Tragedy.
I think this is a good trade. Obviously, you should not miss Q. That's pretty bad, but it looks like it
Yeah.
doesn't end up mattering. See about getting dove, so you come to help out. Unfortunately, he has
Fun champ, by
flash.
the way.
Yeah, I just have to hold Q. It's once you use your Q in the Tetrastana. If you had Q for this guy right now, he'd just be dead, right? So just the fact you missed your
Yeah.
Q.
I didn't notice that tower shot.
Yeah, you have to wait. If you notice that, you'd wait to see if it kills. If it doesn't kill, then Q, sure. But if it kills, then you just hit Q on Pike. Because if he had Q on Pike the entire time, he would have died.
Yeah, I would have gone the E reset.
Mhm. It feels like a wet noodle fight, does it not? You can't kill him, he can't kill you, and it's fucking. We're just throwing 20 spells at each other until one of us gives in, right? This fight looks normally. Watch and make sure you can't play it any better.
I think if I greed that ult, Ekko would have come in. What do you think?
Let's see. See all our spells. I think you'd be
I
autoing
was
him.
thinking the same.
I think you should be autoing. You dropped your conquer stacks. You should be autoing this guy this entire time. Like your champion. Like first of all, you dropped one of your passive stacks. Right now you're one auto away from your dawn. Well, sorry, your passive. You're right now you're 1 out of 3.
Oh my god.
But
Okay,
you
okay.
just not only do you drop one thing, now you go to 0 out of 3 on your passive, but also you have 12 conquer stacks, and in here you don't auto, and then you lose your conquer stack. So you lose your full conquer, and you lose your passive. So here I guarantee if you're hitting him with full conquer this time, he's dead
Uh-huh.
right. I think he's dead just earlier. He's dead so much faster. Like also
Okay,
he
okay.
would at the very least he would 100% be dead right now. Because obviously that he's one auto from dead, and you'd have
Yeah.
Conquer, which is like literally like 40 AP or 30 to 40 AP. This entire your entire combo, he'd be dead right now, so you wouldn't get hit by this full combo he throws at you. And then you'd be like
Dude,
what?
I've never thought about my conquer stacks in fight.
And then
You
you'd
know
be
that?
this, and then you'd be like 200 extra HP, and then you just kill this guy with auto Q, right? So
Yeah, fair.
yeah, I think the biggest problem is you just lost your Conquer and your passive stack. Um, and like, there's no reason not to be autoing him this entire time, especially here. Like, Echo's right now you're 1v1. Like Echo's hitting Silas, so right now this is your opportunity to
Yeah.
hit him. And then the longer you wait to hit him, now you just put yourself in a 2v1. But if you hit him earlier, then you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
yeah, the old thing
My
that
only thought was stalling out the ult, but you're right.
yeah. I mean, if you're getting hit by a lot of people, then yes, you should stall. But in that case, you're getting hit by a guy that you saw can't kill you. You go Merchant's versus that Galio. That guy was full combo you twice and you didn't even die. You know.
Right.
So yeah, definitely think about Conquer more. Cause I was like, something looked weird. I was like, "Dang, you're doing less damage to this Galio than I thought you would." It's because you just lost your Conquer stacks.
If I don't miss my Q here, I get both of them. Because I don't have E right now.
Yeah, you have been missing a lot of Qs, so it sounds funny to say hit it, but like say your skill shot from at Coach PV, but it is this thing. Like you can be more disciplined, like more conscientious, hold it longer, be more patient. Like all these things do make it so you will hit your skill shots more often, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
E
There's no need to hit
auto.
at max range.
Exactly. You could walk up a bit. Okay, base right him. I'm glad you didn't flash the ult. I knew you were thinking about it, but there's no objective up, so I'm glad you didn't.
I'm always thinking about it. I would have at least flash QE'd.
Let's watch this fight. Alt. QE the Ekko. Camera control's kind of bad, but it's fine. W. My God. You're flashing before you W. You know W up this entire time. W's up. 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 The W's up this entire time. You're getting free hit. It's like a 300 or more shield, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. When I saw that ward, I should have been scared.
Okay, Dragon's up in 20. Nice QE. Okay, let's go pull Dragon. Nice Dragon. Come fight mid.
Love these Qs this game.
Oh my God. Alt. Q. W. Spam E. Nice. Not bad. Not bad fight. These fights are messy, but this is so cute sometimes. And Dino likes messy.
What do you think about the build this game? I thought we were heavy AP, so I went
But yeah, I think this build's
Blood
good.
Curse.
Yeah.
Okay.
This build looks good to me. You are heavy AP. You have your triple AP topside Blood Earth makes a lot of sense. I like it a lot.
Well, I was thinking like, Vlad didn't end up doing that much damage, so maybe I just go something more normal and then
No,
kill the cape more.
this
Okay.
item is great. This item is perfect. It's damage for you too. It's not just it's good for your teammates. It's good for yourself. I don't know why you're flashing out here though. You're like not even getting hit. You're like you're 3,000. When you flash out, I'll pause when you flash out. You have 2,650 HP when you flash out. You're not even close to that, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
You flash out to just to E back in, I mean, I think the E back in is good. I just don't. You shouldn't even be having to, flash out to begin with.
It's weird because I was like half HP, and when Pike caught me, and then Tristana murdered me. So shouldn't the same thing happen here?
What do you mean?
Like, shouldn't Tristana be doing more damage?
No, she's full hitting you. She's doing plenty. I mean, she by no one else is hitting you, but she by herself brought you from 3.5 to 2.6 and 3 seconds hitting you. So she's murdering. She just did 1,000 damage to you in 2 seconds. But
Okay.
But you do have like basically 4,000 HP, so she can't do that much damage.
I guess I bought some more HP items too.
Yeah.
Since then.
I mean, she's like no one hit you this fight but her, and she did half your HP. So she is ripping heads. Don't worry, but she's not. You do have 4,000 HP. She has a lot of HP to burn through. Because it's 3.6, but you have to understand, like, you're getting multiple W's in the fight. Each W is like 250 shield. You should be healing with Conquer decently enough, and like decently with the fight too. You also have Riftmaker healing in the fight too. So that's what I mean by like, you have 3.6 HP. You're probably taking around like 4.6 in a fight. 4,600 HP is a lot of damage.
Right. I actually looked up the Conqueror healing. It was only 1,000.
1,000 is a lot. Because keep in mind, like,
total over the game. Okay.
1,000 is a lot. Because keep in
Okay,
mind, it's different from like other healing or shielding. Because Conquer, you're only getting the
Percent
healing
damage.
when you have 12 stacks.
Oh, okay.
You're only that means you're only getting 12 stacks when you're in a fucking fight, like not like a skirmish. It's not a fight, because think about it, when you QEW someone, that's only 8 stacks. So like if you're getting 12 stacks, that's like QEW auto. Now it's 12 fully stacked, right? So all this healing you're getting is when you're like, it's life or death moment. Because a lot of times
effective healing.
yes, it's a lot of times in League, like, you're getting healed or shielded when like you're not really taking that much damage. It's like kind of like, I don't know, like you're Wing, you're
They
using
call it overhealing.
yeah, you're overhealing. You're not like like HP you're healing isn't actually saving you because you're not even close to dying. You know what I mean?
I see.
Conquer healing most of the time is like life or death healing. And then
Okay, that makes sense.
you make 1,000 sound like a little bit. Think about how many fights you lose with like 100 HP. Like, man, if I had 100 more HP, I would have got an extra combo off or something. You know what I mean? So 1,000.
I was just thinking of it in terms of my HP. If I had 4K HP, 1K healing is 25% over the entire game. That sounded like nothing.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
usually, honestly, I think the average for Conqueror is like around 600. Anytime you have like 1,000 with Conqueror, that's usually it's like a lot. Because also it's not even less
Okay.
about healing and more about if you have 1,000 Conqueror healing, that means think about how much damage your Conqueror's done. Because your Conqueror has to be active a lot to do 1,000 healing, you know.
Right.
But anyway, more to
So
this.
how do we play this fight? Do we not play this fight?
More to
I
this team
can't peel
fight.
Kate.
Yeah, more to this. I mean, Kalen position like a fucking dog.
But like we shouldn't be here, right? They're like coming at us from all sides.
Yeah, they definitely played this well. I'll tell you that. I mean, Kalen's playing it
I'll probably
badly.
wait for Trist.
No, he's not full committing his spells. I mean, you can't you on CD. I guess you missed your Q again. No, you didn't even miss your Q. You just didn't. Oh, you E'd after your Q ran out. Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, I was waiting for taunt. Feels
Yeah,
bad.
because now if you had QE, you feel like you could still like, kind of re-enter this fight. Nah, I mean, Kalen just got. I honestly didn't think you then. Kalen's a lot of your damage, and she just positioned this fight terribly. So I don't. I think this is a completely playable team fight. I think it's the sad truth that it is a team game and your teammate very important messed up. Yeah. Sorry.
I didn't even want to look at this game because I didn't like the comp. But if I did, I would have seen all those cues and wouldn't even have submitted it. Feels bad. Sorry.
I don't think this fight you could anything. Sadly, that was actually a team. I think your mistakes were early. I think the biggest fight this game was like obviously like I think you had a huge lead and it was this fight that you shouldn't have taken that lost your
The
lead.
2v2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you had a huge lead and then this is where it equalized.
And then the Drake.
And then the Drake is where you should have fought and then you didn't. So it's like backwards. One you shouldn't have fought and one you should have fought. And you did. You should have fought. You fought the one you shouldn't have and you didn't fight the one you should have. You know, it was just
Okay.
backwards.
Okay.
Because I think you had a big lead and then I mean we go from before this fight mid. The scoreboard is I hate scoreboard, but it actually is a decent identifier of how the game's going. Before this fight, mid the scoreboard was before the fight the scoreboard was 4-2, like it's a pretty even game. But you have a big lead, and then after this next dragon fight, it is now 10-5. Went from 4-2 to 10-5. So the game just kind of
What do you mean? It's still double. It's the same thing, right?
uh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I mean, are you actually kidding? Or do you actually crit?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
It's subtraction, right? Difference is bigger.
Yes, and also a lot of stuff is like XP, like your individual lead has gotten worse as well. Like you had a lead, now you definitely don't have a lead. That's could be in form of XP and other stuff, right? Also in form of objectives.
Okay.
They've gotten 3 grubs, you haven't now, right?
Can I ask one last question?
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
If I see this comp again, do I dodge or do I play it?
No, I think this combo is completely playable. I think you guys just
God damn it. Okay,
you guys,
fine.
You guys fell behind. You guys fell behind early. They also made dodging like way worse now. It's so much like more useless to dodge now.
So like it's not that we can never kill Singe when he gets that proto belt item or proto shackle proto clasp
No,
item
yeah,
or
I
whatever.
mean, Singe
It's
is
that he shouldn't be that far ahead.
yes, and Singe also I don't think
Okay.
you lost with that Singe. Like I didn't. I'll be honest. I don't think I saw Singe do anything this game. Their
Really?
Their Tristana was the fucking bad guy. No, wasn't Tristana ripping heads in fights?
Dude,
Yeah,
they're
that
all
last
bad
fight,
guys, but
last fight, she 3-shot the Vladimir and
Yeah,
had perfect
I think
positioning.
Tristana was the carry, and your Balling lost
Yeah.
2v2. No, like not even. I'm trying to make you feel better. Didn't your Balling just get smashed 2v2 this game? And I
do you
think
think I should have forced gang spot? Try to use the
normally you
Poppy
would,
W?
if not for the fact that like if these two instances didn't happen, this bad fight and then this next
I
fight,
see.
you have to
Okay.
and you didn't fall behind and you kept your lead, then forcing bot fights would be favorable. But once you die these 2 times, now you don't really have an opportunity to force a fight because you're just
Okay. That
now
makes sense.
Balling's too far. Now they're 0-5. They're too far behind. They're just too fucked.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think these are the 2 fights that I think if they're ever